Hello and welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And I'm Mr. Gemini.
And today we are doing a bonus reading for Aquarius for the whole month of August.
Yep.
And we are going to do a past, present, future draw.
3 cards.
I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot.
And I'm going to use the Hush Tarot for you, Aquarius.
Let's get some good energy on these cards.
See
for
what
you,
we got.
Aquarius.
Give it a couple of shuffles.
Aquarius, August 2020.
Let's see what's going on. Yeah, this will be for August. Past, present, future read.
Oh.
Let's see where you were, where you're at, and where you're going.
So before we draw these cards, give us a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out our other videos.
Oh yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. You know, potentially even hit that bell button for notifications. Sweet.
If you want to be notified.
Aquarius. August 2020. Aquarius, August. Ooh, Aquarius, August 2020. I'm just going to keep going. Actually, no.
I do that a lot.
Dang, Aquarius. You're on fire. Aquarius 2020. Oh, Aquarius 2020. You are such a hard worker, Aquarius. Aquarius 2020. Aquarius 2020. There it is. All right. So I'm just going to get right into it. Your first card is the Eight of Pentacles. That's for your past energy. I see you kind of experimenting with potentially going into your own business, going into potentially maybe selling things on like Facebook or Etsy. I see you making something that is your own and putting it out into the world. Are you missing a card, Mr. Gemini?
I was just checking if one flew over there. Those flew out rapid fire. They like just blink.
Missing card. But there's not a missing card.
No.
The second, your present energy is the Ten of Wands. So I think that like this adventure, this not adventure, but this yes, this adventure, this business, something along the lines of that with this Eight of Pentacles energy. Whatever you're peddling, whatever wares you're peddling, I know that's funny. It's gonna be a lot of work, and right now you're realizing all this work that comes in with it. You know, it could be invoices, it could be you know, extra clients. You know, maybe you can't get a certain material, maybe, you know, whatever it is. You're realizing that it's a lot of work to procure the numbers that you want. So if you're thinking of this, in a romantic way as well, it depends on, you know, this is just a general reading. If this is for romance as well, I see a lot of, I feel like you're meeting somebody at work, and I think that it's, if you're single, or you have a lot to do with your actual work. The burdens that you carry with this Ten of Wands energy is a little bit overbearing for you, but again, you know that the situation is temporary. I feel that energy from you, that the situation is very temporary for you. Not in a bad way, not saying like, oh, you're not going to, you know, keep the amount of people that you have coming to you on your Etsy or you know, making face masks or whatever it is. But then I see this Two of Swords energy, and I think what you're doing is, you know where you want to go, but you're not putting your thoughts in the right place. So I think a lot of this overburdening feeling is going to be extinguished when you start opening your eyes to where you want to throw your, you know, in this picture, she's throwing daggers at a target. I think you're going to have to take a little bit of time to realize, like, where are you going to go in this, like, with this, in this direction of, you know, either work or romance or just general life. Like, where are you taking this? Because you have a lot going on, and I feel like you're putting a lot of thoughts or fears in the wrong place. And you should be using that energy to get you up this mountain with this Ten of Wands. So I see you going inward and balancing what you want and how you want to go about it. So it's beautiful.
That's very
Aquarius,
nice.
that's good direction. First off, you're successful. Second off, you get to choose. Now you get to choose, like, do I want to continue to be successful, or do I need to, end it, I guess. All right, Mr. Gemini, what did you get?
I got the Six of Cups,
Beautiful.
the Emperor,
Nice.
and the Page of Swords. So what I'm getting from this, what Spirit's telling me on this, is that you were recently in the past. It may not have been that recent, really. You were recently in a sort of nostalgic mood, but also innocent, childlike, sharing, sort of caring, giving, and having a lot of love. And it was from those memories which you were gaining that sort of the nostalgia. Is through that you were gaining that sort of caring and love. And you've proceeded past that, and you've come into control of your situation, whether that be money or love or what have you. And it's really, it's a good position to be in. And I see now that you're going to be heading towards a sort of gathering of information and a communication base. You're heading towards your energy, but you're heading towards your air energy, but in a very fresh, new way. Having come out of these two scenarios in the future, you're heading towards something where you're going to be fresh and new. It's going to be exciting, almost to the point where you're going to be dangerously precise. And you're going to come off as very intellectual, but it's going to be a new kind of feeling for you, and it's going to be quite great. So whether that's a relationship or work or money, I see it more as like a relationship right now, honestly.
It's going to take work.
It is going to take work, and it's going to take some learning. So don't be afraid of that. Right now you're in control, so you do know what you're going to do next in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's a pretty great reading, if I'm being honest here. It's really proceeding in a great way, and you're going to transform into something new that's going to be comfortable in a lot of ways, and it's going to make you dangerous. Not in a bad way, but you're gonna be there to slice through the bullcrap, so to speak, which is going to be excellent.
Yes.
Excellent for you in terms of where you're going.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful kind of thing to be.
I feel like it goes right along with my reading over here. I feel like you're doing so much on your external, like it's so much external that it's time to go inward and seek the truth for yourself.
Right.
So I definitely see that with the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's time to go back to that. Because I see like the Ten of Wands is like a very like adult energy. Like you're doing what you have to do because you're an adult. But I don't see anything like that you don't enjoy it. Like you're doing it because you want to do it. Like you're like she has a cat on her shoulder. Her familiar is on her shoulder. Like she wants her cat to be there. It's
working hard, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And you are in control of that here with the Emperor on this side, so it's not like it's a bad thing.
No.
I wouldn't even call it overburdened.
But I think it's time to go back to like your childish. You need to get back into like some childish ideas.
Maybe not even childish. Maybe just a youthful approach.
Fun,
A youthful approach. It doesn't got to be childish.
Lightheartedness, very. Yeah.
I think your past energy right here of being reflective and having nostalgia is going to help with that in the long run. I think being in this energy is ultimately what's bringing you to this energy, but right now you are in control of it. And I can see that a lot in Mrs. Gemini's side.
I'm going to grab an animal
All
messages card for you guys.
I'll grab a Moonology card for you.
Alright, let's see. Aquarius. August 2020.
That was a Brady Bunch reference, but instead of, I just used Aquarius instead. It was fun for me. Let me know if it was fun for you.
Oh, there it is. It's right there. Ooh, llama. Let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. So definitely, it's time to let go of some things inside of your, honestly, don't take things too seriously anymore. I mean, you can be serious and you can be a serious, trustworthy, respectable adult or getting into that mode for some of us. But at the same time, you gotta keep a light head with it. You have to, like, llamas are first off, they're super goofy and super cute. I love llamas and alpacas so much. But I mean, honestly, I love every animal, but or most animals. But you gotta keep this sense of lightheartedness in order to truly.
Right.
And maybe with this seeking support, it does have this Ten of Wands energy where, you can't always be the emperor. You can't always do it all on your own, Aquarius. It's time to ask for some help.
Right.
And what did you get, Mr. Gemini?
I got full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach.
Nice.
So you're almost there, and this says that very much to me also.
Yep.
And if I can add in on this llama, letting go of fear is very much a Page of Swords attribute.
Yes. You're gonna get there no matter what.
Probably, I would say, one of the most fearless pages. And generally speaking, having a sword does tend to make you fearless. But on the same note, it is a page who's ready to face the future and ready to go forward on things using the intellect. So it's I think you're looking at something quite beautiful, and you're on either side of the board, whether it's Mrs. Gemini's or my reading, you are stepping out of energy that isn't natural to you in terms of element, and at the end result, you're going to be back in your element, your energy of air. Which is where you're gonna usually end up being.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful read. I think you got a lot going on here, Aquarius. I really do, and I think it's gonna turn out quite nicely for you.
Yes, it will.
Awesome. Give us a like.
And a subscribe.
Go to our channel, check out some of our other stuff.
Hit that little notification bell.
Yep, please do. Share it out also if you know any other Aquarius out there. Good luck out there, Aquarius.
Bye, guys.